That's very sweet of you.
Well, as we saw, there was the amazing James Caan.
Yeah.
Do you find you still learn from acting alongside people like that?
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, you know, I grew up watching his films, and you know, Thief and Rollerball and The Godfather, and so I'm a fan of his. And then to get the chance to stand next to him, to work with him, you know, it's just, you know, you're just like, wow, I'm acting with James Caan, you know, and he's so good, and you know, but he's so unique.
Yeah.
So there's something that you know, you can just kind of marvel at it, but you can't do what he does. I mean, technically, you know, he knows where everything is. He has this this ability to feel very real and authentic. Like he puts you right there. You know, there's no kind of, you know, moving around focus. He wants it, and he's right there. And he's so charming and dynamic, and you know, you kind of just go along the James Caan ride, you know.
You've been very involved in this project from the beginning, haven't you? Were you involved in the casting then, because you're such a big fan of James Caan?
You know, I was a producer on the film and helped develop the script. So when the script got to the place where we felt like it was ready to kind of birth, you know, we sent it to James Caan and we sent it to Vera Farmiga, and basically I was a beggar, you know, I mean, in an artistic sense, trying to, you know, just hope that they would like the work that you've worked 4 years on. And we sent the script to James Caan. He came to my house for a reading, which was really cool, and he liked it, and he decided to be in the film, and then I kind of went through the channels with Vera because I knew someone who knew her.
All right. And she was very good in the film.
She was fantastic.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Now,
a
Keanu,
choreographer.
there is a rumour that there's a new Bill and Ted script in development. Is that true?
Oh, yes. I've been hearing about that. Yes, it is true.
Would anything, what would it take to get you back in the role of
there
Ted?
should be. But,
Would you do it?
If the script is good. I mean, you know, Bill and Ted at 50 would be funny.
You're not aged at all, though. You'd be fine.
Oh, but I have.
Oh, you have. Stop
the
it.
old knees.
Now, Keanu, you're obviously a man of good taste, so you are going to love the next film.
Nowadays, a new type of food doesn't get to the supermarket shelves unless it's been rigorously tested by a team of taste experts.
But who qualifies for the secretive sect of super tasters? Jay Rayner has been to meet some of the best taste buds in the business.
This Berkshire woman has the power to change what the nation eats and drinks. When her taste buds tingle, the food...
You a bit of a food lover? Keanu, are you a bit of a food lover?
I love to eat.
Well, yes, I mean, it's a necessity more than a...
It is, but I do enjoy it. I mean, you know, I always say to my friends, you know, please cook and I'll do the dishes.
No,
how's that?
Well, you know, same with me, I can't cook.
Well, Jay is here. Jay, how helpful are these tasters?
Well, you must assume, given that the supermarkets are multi-million-pound businesses, that they are helpful, or they wouldn't pour money into them.
Did they ever get it wrong?
Oh, yeah. The famous one, Coke, other brands of cola are available. 1985, they came up with a new Coke because they wanted to take on their nearest competitors, appealed to a youth market, made it sweeter, tested it, the hell out of it, thought it was right, put it out to market, and it tanked. It cost them millions and millions and millions of dollars. It really did. Although, can I say, has there ever been this much male hair on this sofa, do you think?
No, you know, I thought that.
This is the largest amount. There is more hair on this sofa than, you know...
Shocking.
It is
what you've done with it.
And both very
We're
shiny.
like in the 70s or something.
I know, it's like with some really awful prog rock band.
Yeah, they were like, we're on a tour or
on
something.
the tour.
They're like, we're coming back or something, a famous record.
Because we're so desperate, we need to get the money into the playing stadiums.
We had, you know...
Should we do it?
Let's do
Look at this bro, man.
Amazing. Amazing.
You finished now?
Yeah, we've finished.
OK, in other food news, Jay,
Yes?
why is this little bear, this is Paddington Bear, why is he so disappointed?
Well, Paddington's favourite snack was marmalade sandwiches, and sales of marmalade are in the toilet, if I can say it that way. 5.6% down over 2 years. Because, well, it's seen as an old people's breakfast spread.
But why?
Old people like you, Xander.
Why? It's my favourite spread.
Excuse me, I quite like marmalade as well.
Do you?
Yes.
And you don't look a day over 63.
So hang on, it's chocolate, isn't it? That's what it is. It's chocolate and hazelnut.
Something has happened to the taste buds in this country.
Oh, these Americans have come over with their chocolate.
He's
and
Canadian.
their rubbish.
The sales Sales of peanut butter and chocolate spread have gone up 10% or 8% in the past year. And they're dominating, whereas a good old-fashioned marmalade...
It's the grey squirrel all over again.
It is. The damn grey squirrel coming in. How far can we take this metaphor?
I'm not sure. Let's bail out right now.
But, Jay, you've got some other spreads here that are sort of falling out of
let's dig
favour,
up some
haven't you?
big British spreads. What we have here, this one is called Gentleman's Relish.
Right, OK.
Pepperum. It's anchovy spread. It's very, very salty. Do you want to have a sniff of that?
No, thank you.
Oh, right, fine. Well, I'm going to offer some over to here.
Right, I'm going to be brave and taste it. Would you like to taste it?
Zanny, you eat this all the time, don't you?
It's mother's milk to me.
All right.
Yes.
You can just feel a bit left out.
It's quite nice, actually.
You sure you don't want it?
Okay.
Come on, Keanu.
All right.
It's fantastic.
That's very salty.
It is very salty.
They really need a bit of salt, those anchovies.
Yeah, it's a smack round the chops. It's big again.
What do you think, Keanu?
I think you need a hangover to start with that.
Yes, but that's how we normally start the day, isn't it? And the other one here, cod's roe. Now, this does look, I have to say, slightly suspicious, like we've taken somebody's tongue off.
What is that?
It's the smoked roe of the cod. Now, obviously, you need to find a sustainable source of cod. You had Hugh on the show last night, and he would slap our wrists if we didn't say that, and it's important. I think smoked
Just
cod.
try this, then.
It's nowhere near as salty as the. You going to go for it?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Oh, well.
It's quite nice.
And I think this is truly lovely, lovely stuff.
Very nice.
It is. Now I've got a mouthful.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thanks, Jay. Staying with food, we'll shortly be seeing who has the best pasta-making skills in our Speed Pasta Challenge.
Still terrifying. Before that, however, our very own street barber has been continuing his search for stylists responsible for some of the most distinctive, not to say notorious, hairstyles of all time.
Tonight, the woman who made some big changes to David Bowie's barber.
David Bowie's hair's in old David Jones' TV show.
Are you a big fan of Bowie?
Absolutely, yeah.
You played on the same bill as him, didn't you?
I did. Once in the late 90s, got a Halloween show. Got to open up for David.
Was he a nice guy?
Yeah, he was really nice. Yeah.
Now, you grew up surrounded by famous people because your mum was stylist to the stars. There's a story, I bet it's not true, that Alice Cooper used to babysit for you. Is that true?
He didn't babysit, but I lived on a street in Toronto by a recording studio called Nimbus 9.
Yeah.
And my mother was friends with Bob Ezrin, who was the producer of Welcome to My Nightmare. And so Alice hung out a bit. And I used to go over to the studio and play pinball while they were recording.
Now, I've got to get some advice from you.
Okay.
Is 46, looks 26.
Yeah.
What's your...
Oh, really?
Come on, what's your beauty secrets? The nation wants to know.
My beauty secrets.
Gentlemen. Go on, say it. Say it.
I know, I can feel it already. You know, I can only thank my heritage.
Yeah? Lucky genes.
Lucky genes.
Lucky genes. Well, OK. We mentioned earlier that before you hit the big time, you were in a pasta shop, didn't you?
I did,
So
yeah.
it's time to relive all those memories in our Speed Pasta Challenge. We're not sure this is going to work. Come with us. Right.
All right.
OK. OK, this way. Now then, because we found out about Keanu's pasta past, we thought we would challenge each other, me and Xander, with a pasta make-up. Now, Gina De Campo's over here, TV chef and pasta expert extraordinaire.
Ciao, Bella.
And you are going to explain to us both what we need to do in this challenge.
Yes, we're going to explain. Keanu, are you all right to judge? To see how
I'm
they
gonna
do
hang out.
Yeah, very good. Sorry, I got a little bit of flour. It's
Okay.
very simple, okay? You get a beautiful pasta sheet like this one, which I've been rolling out. What you guys have to do, you have to roll it out 2 times, okay? Just like I'm doing, okay? Very quickly, because otherwise the pasta gets dry.
Okay.
So you roll it with one hand, you pick with the other hand.
Did
so
you used to do this?
No.
No. Right.
Well, probably you had a machine.
I did.
You know, an electric machine.
Yeah.
Then you change, because what we're going to do, we're going to make tagliatelle.
Right, okay.
Which is one of my favorite pasta ever.
Did
so you change it will.
A lot of it.
Oh, well, there we
How
are.
much did you make?
Well, an order was £1, so, yeah.
So you do a day's orders every morning?
That's it. And then, guys, what you have to do, on the other side, on one side you have normal pasta, and then on the other side, you just have to pick up the tagliatelle.
Look at that.
Which is very, very simple.
Now then, Keanu, how good is he, do you think? How good is Gino?
Look at that.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
Nice and
just as well. OK, then. So we've got 45
I'm going to give you
seconds.
45 seconds.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready. You
I
should be
think-
ready right now.
Yes, right.
This wheel goes here.
Okay.
So you will one more time.